Before, after. Wow, it even brightened his skin. I'd be a little afraid of any tooth, remedy that brightens my skin. What's up, sexy? I'm Lexi, and welcome back to EmKay. Today, it's time to call some people out, so welcome to r/QuitYourBS. Let's get started. 1 star. Docked our boat to have lunch. The staff treated us with worst respect that I have ever encountered in all of my life. I am a local for over 25 years, and will tell everyone that I know of this experience in Horry, Georgetown County? Horry County, that's such a unfortunate name. Mr. Taylor, if you are a local, then you know there is a mask ordinance in effect in restaurants. We tried to be cordial, but your girlfriend/wife kept pushing through the door anyway. We are not going to risk our patrons or our restaurant for someone who feels they are above the law. Tell your friends, but tell them the real story. Yeah, Mr. Taylor, wear a damn mask. Surely there's laws against this? This is pathetic. You photoshopped me leaving my job today at Radio 1, alone with a random person leaving separately? How is that allowed, Daily Mail? Oh, it's Daily Mail. Oh, that explains it. My aunt used to be a model back in the 80s in Italy. Thought you guys would like this pic of her. Oh wow, that's a gorgeous picture. But that's Pontiac girl, Natalie Carroll. She is not an Italian model. She worked at the Willow Run assembly plant, and this was not photographed in Italy. If you're going to lie about something like that, don't pick one of the most iconic figures in 80s advertising in one of the most iconic ads of the 80s. Guy who posted it probably wasn't alive during the 80s, so yeah. Still a really cool ad. Me doing chores while listening to songs about drugs and murder. Me doing drugs and murder while listening to songs about doing chores. This just seems cursed common. That's just perfect humor. I'm 45, a father of 2 girls, 9 and 12. I have a wife, 42, and we're a nudist family? AMA. Did you mean nudist? Bro, you own a time machine or something because you were 21 just 16 days ago. Quit your BS. My wife is a nurse and we live in a red state. She feels that wearing a mask significantly reduces the spread of the virus. I went to Sam's Club tonight with a face covering and was able to buy everything on my list. Weird how little it impacted my ability to shop. I'm a nurse and I disagree, so not all nurses and doctors share that opinion. I'm sure you have a medical license, Lamau. Divine intervention, DNA healing, crystal healing, life coaching, light language, sacred geometry, #energy. Yeah, shut the hell up and take your crystals with you. The Bible teaches the same. Giving the man a fish, he'll starve. Teach him to fish, he'll survive forever. Perhaps you missed that lesson in Sunday school. Just saying. Maybe it was you who missed that day because that parable is nowhere in the Bible. Wait, really? I just assumed it did, because fish and, okay, all right. My cousin got married recently, and I think it's safe to say they're pretty photogenic. Your cousin didn't get married recently. This is 2 of my very dear friends, and they got married about 3 or 4 years ago. Stop stealing people's photos for karma, for frack's sake. Edit, I don't want to post their socials as I'm waiting for her to respond to my message, but here's a screen grab of around a week after the wedding. Peep the date. It's even older than I remember. And they brought receipts. The last image I have of my grandpa is a cozy one. He passed away after New Year's. Aw, that's really cute. And this is a great pic of him. It's my grandpa. OP stole my pic. He's alive and well. See, and this post got 16.4K. You got 16,400 upvotes for making up a freaking story. Just go write fiction. Don't steal other people's stuff. It might have something to do with that old video clip of Bill Gates saying, if we do a really good job with vaccines, we can lower the population by 10 to 15%. They've scrubbed it from a lot of places now that he is leading the COVID-19 vaccine research. When child mortality rates drop, people have less children. Over time, this leads to a decrease in population growth. Dude isn't plotting genocide. He's pointing out that if people are healthier, they don't need to have a ton of kids just in case. Hi there, we do not sponsor. We cooperate only with those YouTubers who play our game and want to be our influencers. We do not pay money for it. Alina. So, if I show your email where you offer money to advertise your game. You're saying that is fake? Oh. The only thing worse than not paying for the people advertising your game is lying about it. Rope, it's censored, did not exist among native nations prior to white contact. I repeat, rope did not exist among native nations prior to white contact. Under the Aztec legal system, rope was punishable by death. Yet it didn't exist? The Inca also had laws that forbid it as well. Do your freaking research. N'Golo Kante, 2009, from Garbage Collector 2018 to World Cup winner. This post is simply fake. N'Golo Kante did collect garbage in Paris slums to make some extra money when he was young, but the picture on the left is simply not him. Plus, he's born in Paris, and sugarcane is not garbage. And there's no World Cup in 2019 either. This post is simply fake. Welcome to Reddit. You know, I'm beginning to believe that. Also, these two people look nothing alike, like at all. Caitlyn Jenner shuts Ricky Gervais down in tense run-in after his gags about her. Oh my god, it's actually Ricky Gervais. This is absolutely false. She was lovely and gracious. She says she loved my Golden Globes monologue, and I said I loved her stint in I'm a Celebrity. And that was it. No snubbing, no awkwardness. No rudeness at Caitlyn Jenner. Stop making stuff up, mirror celeb. Rural China, rural America. Okay, I have family in rural America, and the town my dad is from has a population of like 3,000. So rural America is a truck stop by a major highway? Yeah, that looks about right. That's just a highway interchange. The hell? Welcome to Glasgow, where a global pandemic hits and still nobody will touch anything vegan. Lol, that pic isn't from Scotland. Indeed, Tin Ice says it's from Hurricane Harvey in Houston, 2017. Yeah, first off, good luck trying to sell anything vegan in Texas. And second off, for a hurricane, I'm not gonna go for the perishable stuff. Just saying. Funny! I've never once worn a mask. I don't social distance, and I am out in public every day. I've never gotten sick. City and County of Denver government. Oh, hello! Not funny. Here's that comment from 3 days ago, where you admit to getting sick and possibly infecting hundreds of others. Hey, Denver. Can we have like a mask fine or something? Cause you know, y'all can make some sweet revenue off dumb people. This Sudanese model, I'm not going to mispronounce out of respect, entered the Guinness Book of World Records for having the darkest skin tone in the world? She is absolutely stunning. Wow. Guinness World Records. Hi, this is not true, as skin tone is not something we monitor. Yeah, I can imagine that getting really weird really fast. This just in, white supremacists are here. They're from out of state and will be dressed in all black with red bandanas around their arms or red and white laces in their boots to blend in, to identify themselves to each other. What is the phrasing in this? Word on the street. Word on the street. Is they're looking to surprise our people. Pay attention to your surroundings. They are here. Uh-oh, that's definitely me in the picture at a peaceful protest I was at hours ago with like a bag full of medical gear and snacks. The poor snack, don't hurt the snack guy. The snack guy brings you snacks. Also, can y'all pick a syntax of punctuation and phrasing and, sentence structure for any of these? Just asking. Stan Lee was a bigot. Oh boy. He said Peter Parker could never be gay. So stop with this Stan Lee worshiping. He not only refused to make Spider-Man queer, he also stated that Spider-Man should never be gay. If you continue to idolize him, then you are just as bad. He said Peter Parker shouldn't be gay because the character wasn't written with the intention to be queer. There is more to LGBTQ inclusion than just queer washing already established non-queer characters. And also, Peter Parker isn't the only Spider-Man. Stan Lee created X-Men to show how we shouldn't be discriminated or be afraid of people just because they are different. That's who you're trying to paint as a bigot. Sit your dumb ass down. Yeah, LGBTQ inclusion means writing a gay character, not just like going around with a gay stamp, just like marking up existing characters for, I don't know, cultural points. To face Lincoln Memorial, a man who helped abolish slavery. I took this an hour ago? Yeah, I don't understand. What? Not only is it weirdly, terribly photoshopped, but also there was a freaking army outside of the Lincoln Memorial. Something they didn't have at the Capitol. But anyway, my teacher's filing cabinet. Top secret, alcohol, porn, something else that's slightly blurry. And the receipts. My coworker got his hands on a labeler. Top secret, alcohol, porn, and something cut off. May you rot with your fake karma. The temperature in those stores is atrocious. There's no air circulation whatsoever. No way in hell can anybody be in there with a mask on. Oh my God, just wear a mask. Funny, I am an old lady with asthma and I can wear one in stores with no problem. Yeah, it gets a little hot sometimes, but I would rather be a little uncomfortable than end up with a tube shoved down my throat or make another sick. Funny how a short old woman can wear a mask and leave her home without a gun, but big strong men cry about having to wear one and need a gun to go to Subway. Wow, Grandma brought the sass. Nebulized hydrogen peroxide therapy is an inexpensive No. I'm sorry. Nebulized hydrogen peroxide therapy is an inexpensive and simple way to treat most viral-respiratory illnesses. All you need is a nebulizer with a face mask that covers your mouth and nose, and common household hydrogen peroxide available at most grocery stores and pharmacies. No, do not do this. Do not do this. And the reply, I will report you for endangering public health. H2O2 vapor will destroy lung tissue. Yes, don't do this. This is awful. Oh my God. Fortunately, it looks like it has 1.5K replies. So it looks like a bunch of people are like, hang on, stop this BS. But that is horrifying. Fun fact, the creator of Siren Head doesn't like the fact that people make games, mods, and stories out of his creation. Also, most of them didn't even ask of his approval. Actually, I love when people make games, mods, and stories. It's just nice when they credit me. Yeah, always good to credit people and when you're making mods. Black Lives Matter activists are now climbing onto people's homes in Rochester. Just FYI, since I took this video, this is a blatant lie. These people lived in the house and came out to show support. Actually, file a DMCA takedown. He does this constantly and only still has an account because people don't file complaints. I think I will. I'm an actual journalist. And it's one thing for people to steal my work and a different thing entirely to steal to promote false rhetoric. I have no clue who this dude is, but apparently he's a well-known goober. Well-known goober is the most polite response you could have had to him. One of my Twitch subs bought me a fracking hot tub. Man, I want a hot tub. Please, 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 please tell me this is fake. It is. Faked it for likes and shares. Wait, you actually admitted that? Oh my God, what the hell? Defund the USPS. I don't need my tax dollars being used to fund such a poorly run service. Private carriers are more than enough. And it's not like USPS is significantly cheaper or anything. Actually, USPS made $77 billion this year. We don't use your tax dollars. To the contrary, it's 600,000 employees' paychecks that are taxed from USPS revenue, thereby contributing to government funding. Also, private carriers are not more than enough. UPS, FedEx, and Amazon pay us to deliver packages that either aren't profitable for them or that they can't handle. We also rely on them for logistics. Having an every-door, everyday government entity in congruence with our private partners really works out well for everyone. I never got the defund the USPS bit. Like, I don't want the mailman. Like, you guys just sound nuts. Looters swiped $2.4 million worth of watches from Soho Rolex store. The store spokesman said no watches of any kind were stolen, as there weren't any on display in the store. There were simply windows broken and some vitrine smashed. Yeah, at night they take all of the jewelry out of that. This happens at like every jewelry store ever. They take all the stuff in the back. There's nothing in the cases at night. My girlfriend, by the way. Literally, who the frack are you? That's creepy as hell. My 4G on iPhone 11 is good enough. 182 down, 207 up. That's not at all what 4G is, dude. Yep, 4G goes up to around 100 megabits per second. Also, it says you're connected to your Wi-Fi in the top right, you donut! Slipknot's V-Man went into a mad panic after his identity was discovered. Actually, I didn't. Had a wonderful day. And that brings us to the end of this house of lies that we call r/QuitYourBS. And if you enjoy this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want more collections of falsehoods in your subscriptions feed, hit that red subscribe button. As always, my name is the Lexi Kitty, but y'all can call me Lexi. Have an absolutely victorious day tomorrow. Stay safe, stay awesome, make more stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video.